Welcome to all of you on the Talent 50 YouTube platform. Now I am going to discuss the part third of the silent feature of the Indian Constitution and amendments. Now the question number first, and today also the people are celebrating Holi, and when the video will be uploaded, the Holi may be far away. Now I hope you will enjoy the festival of the Holi, and Holi also represent the democratic manner. And nowadays, and what is going on the democracy, you are going to know also very well. So the my purpose is to discuss the third part of the silent feature of the Indian Constitution and amendment. The question number first tells the seventh schedule of the Indian Constitution. The seven schedules of the Indian Constitution contains means how many things come in the seventh schedule of the Indian Constitution. The question tells the seventh schedule of the Indian Constitution contains. The first is given here state and union territory, and B salaries of the president and governor of the state, judges of Supreme Court, etc. And option number C tells union list, state list, and concurrent list, and option number D allocation of seats in the Rajya Sabha. So you should know that the seven schedules include three lists. In a seven schedule include three lists, and the name of the list: union list, state list, and concurrent list. And in the union list, national importance minus contents, and state list, state and the local importance matter, and the concurrent list joint matters. You should know that in the seventh schedule there are three lists: union list, state list, and concurrent list. And you should know also that means the seventh schedule is important, maybe the next exam of the UPSC and other exam which you are going to. So here is your option is C, union list, state list, and concurrent list, because in the seventh schedule contains three lists, means include three lists for determining the legislative authority for various subject matter. Are you getting? So this is the first question, and now let us see the second question. Now let us see the question number second. The question number second tells the Constitution of India provides for nomination. This question came in 1988. At this time there is no relevance of this question, but I am going to say to you, because in a future maybe there's some amendments in this which is abolished. So the concentrate on the question. The question tells to you the Constitution of India provides for nomination of two members to the Lok Sabha by the President to represent men of eminence in the art, later science, etc., Parsis, the business community, and the Anglo-Indian community. So you should know the Constitution of India provides for nomination of two members to the Lok Sabha by the President to represent the Anglo-Indian community if there is adequately represented in the House. If the community is not adequately represented in the House, then the Anglo-Indian community, from the Anglo-Indian community, the two members President to represent, means if you can say if community is not adequately represented in the House, and which community? Anglo-Indian community, then there is power of the Lok Sabha and the signed by the President, two members. The Constitution of India provides for nomination of two members to the Lok Sabha by the President to represent the Anglo-Indian community. Are you getting or not? But at the present time, this provision has been abolished by the BJP government, you can say by the Modi Sarkar, Modi government. Are you getting or not? So in a future, maybe also, but at this time, this is abolished. Okay, now let us see the next question. Question number 3rd. The 42nd amendment to the Indian Constitution is notable because it gives, and the 42nd amendment is very important in the point of view examination, UPSC examination, because this type of the came in also in a previous year and last 2 or 3 previous year. The question tells means first of all, if I want to say that in a 42nd amendment was done in the government of the Indira Gandhi in the time period of the emergency and chaired by the Sardar Swan Singh committee. And in this amendment, the most notable things was that the DPSP gave the more importance on the fundamental right. If there is any type of the amendment, means you can say the 42nd amendment provided that the laws made for the implementation of directive principles cannot be declared invalid by the court on the ground of violation of some fundamental rights. So here is the question. The question tells the 42nd amendment to the Indian Constitution is notable because it gives. The notable is that the most important things in the 42nd amendment, primacy to directive principle over fundamental rights. This was the notable things here. And also you should know this amendment was done in the Indira Gandhi government, time of the emergency period, chaired by the Sardar Swan Singh committee. Your option number B is your right answer, you should know. So now let us see the next question. Question number 4. Consider the following pair: constitutional amendment and the subject. And there are some constitutional amendment and here is given the subject, and which is correct you should know, and according to that you should mark your answer. Answer is given here A, B, C and D. So first of all you should know the 52nd amendment, 52nd constitutional amendment, the subject is anti-defection law. This is right. The first is right. And second, 56th amendment, statehood for Goa. This is also right. Are you getting or not? And the 59th amendment, emergency in Punjab, also right. And 62nd amendment, reservation for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes in service. This is your incorrect option, because by the 62nd amendment of the Indian Constitution, officially known as the Constitution Act 1989, and by this constitutional amendment extended the period of reservation of seats for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes and representation Anglo-Indian in the Lok Sabha and the state legislative assembly. And you should know at this time the things Anglo-Indian in the Lok Sabha and state legislative assembly not in services, but the extended the period of reservation of seats for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes are now in services. So the 62nd amendment is wrong. This is not matched. And here the fourth is wrong. So first, second and third is right. First, second and third are correctly matched. The option number A is your right answer. You should know. This is wrong. So first, second and third is right. The first, second and third are here is given. So this is right. 4 option is wrong. And in these 3 options here is given the 4. So this is wrong. Are you getting or not? So these type of the question came in a previous year. Now let us see the question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5 tells which of the following statement regarding the Constituent Assembly is true. And this is the fantastic question, and you should know about the Constitution Assembly. If you know the some basic facts, then you can deal these type of the question. Let us see the question. The option of the question. It was not based on the adult franchise. What is the adult franchise? You should know. At this time, the every person who have the voter ID card, they elect their representative. Elect or not? Elect. So these type of the system at that time was not available. So the option number first is right. It was not based on the adult franchise because you should know the Constituent Assembly consisted of the elected representatives of various provinces who were eminent personality in their own field. And those personality were not on the adult franchise. It resulted from direct election. So you should know what is the direct election and what is the indirect election. And this option for the some time you can skip for some time. And now the third option. It was multi-party body. This is right because here is saying the Constituent Assembly. In the Constituent Assembly, there were so many subcommittees. And which were headed by the some persons, as you can say, the J.L. Nehru, Ambedkar, and the J.B. Kripalani are the type of the personality. And the fourth, it worked through several committees. It is also here is the option number second, means fourth, third, and first. You are getting understand these are absolutely right. The problem is second, but you should know the option number 4. Option number 4 is not here. So this is wrong. And came in the C and D option. Option number C and D. Here is the third is your right option, and third is not in a C. So this is wrong. And the D is your right option, and so the option number second is also right. So you should know it resulted from the direct election because from the provinces by the direct election the representative of the provinces came in the Constituent Assembly to represent their views in on the point of view their provinces. Are you getting or not? So it was the question number 5. So the basic nature of the Constituent Assembly is also important. You should know that in the point of means at the time of preparing examination, this type of the things you should know, you should observe that this type of the previous in a previous year examination the question came because that type of the nature should be based. Means if you want to know the nature of the question, then you should also observe the previous year examination question. The previous year examination question is a instrument to know the how we fight in their exam. Are you getting or not? So okay, now we will meet in a next part. So till that time, thank you to all of you. Thank you very much.